So in Baghdad are General Ray Odierno, he is the top U.S. commander in Iraq, and U.S. Ambassador to Iraq, Christopher Hill. Gentlemen, good morning to you both.
Good morning.
General Odierno, would you consider this election a success despite the deadly violence that led up to it?
I think absolutely. Iraqi security forces performed superbly. I think that over 8,000 polling sites, everyone stayed open throughout the election day. People were allowed to vote, young, old, all sects across the country. I think it was very much a success for the Iraqi people yesterday.
And Ambassador Hill, what's riding on the success of this election for us, for the United States?
Well, obviously, this is a very important election for Iraq's democracy. It'll help set the tone for what kind of country Iraq will be for many years to come. I mean, they will put together a government very soon, and they will reach out and get different coalitions. And for the United States, I mean, this election is something on which we will base a new relationship with Iraq. We are looking for a broad-based relationship with Iraq, one that involves economics, one that involves politics, one that involves regional understandings of things. So this is a really very important time for Iraq, and I think the Iraqi people really understood that and really stepped up to the occasion.
But Ambassador, you said that they will put together a new government very soon. A lot of people aren't quite as optimistic because this parliament that has that task of forming this new government will be made up of members of rival ethnic groups that may not work together well. What makes you so sure that they will be able to achieve their task?
Well, what will happen is they will declare a winner, and there's something like 5 different coalitions right now, and so the leading coalition will have the task of forming a government. Well, no coalition right now has anything close to 50% of the vote, so what they're going to have to do is reach over to other coalitions. So I certainly didn't mean to imply that's going to be easy. It'll take some time, as President Obama said just last night. It'll take probably months. But it's something that I think the Iraqis understand they need to do. And frankly, as Elizabeth Palmer suggested in her piece, the Iraqi people want to see some progress. They want to see jobs. They want to see an economy. And I think Iraqi politicians would not want to ignore that. So we look forward to a difficult process, but ultimately a successful process.
So let me ask you, General Odierno, about this scenario. Let's say by August, when U.S. combat troops are supposed to withdraw, Parliament still hasn't formed this new government and violence has escalated. Will you reconsider your timetable for withdrawal, or will you go ahead with it no matter what?
Well, again, we always will do assessments of the situation. As I look at it today, we think we're on track to be down to 50,000 and change our mission. We obviously have contingencies in place, and we'll take a look at that. But there's nothing today that tells us that we don't think the Iraqis will be able to form this government in a peaceful way and begin to move forward. So we certainly believe that we'll be able to go to 50,000 by the 1st of September.
But you're open to reconsidering?
Well, again, we're here to be successful. We're here for the success of the mission. And as things go, we will make decisions. The president will make the decision. People in Washington will make the decision. But there's absolutely no reason to believe that that will happen today.
Okay. General Ray Odierno, Ambassador Christopher Hill. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.